Alright, folks, it is time once again for another latchkey carnivore breakfast. And I actually can't wait for it. I am actually hungry for it, so not gonna lie there. Like I said, I have AGS, the teat and the meat and tick allergy. And, since I have that, I can't use, all the dairy products. I can have some dairy, but too much of it causes bloat from the actual alpha gal carbohydrate that is in butter, red meat, dairy products, stuff like that. So in other words, if I ate it, I would probably get inflammation off of it and I would not lose any weight. So I want to give it a fair chance here. So I've got Country Crock instead. Now this is dairy free and lactose free for those of you who didn't know. But at the same time, zero carbohydrates. So it counts in my book. It's going to have to, because I'm going to need it to fry up some of this stuff that I have that don't have fat in it. It's either this or, pure seed oils. And I think I'll just go with this. Because sometimes you got to do what you got to do, right? And back in the old Atkins days, we used all this stuff, plus regular mayonnaise and stuff, just fine. And it contributed to weight loss. So, yeah, I'm definitely going to throw some mayonnaise in there. I just heard the door open. We got a special delivery from my friend Tracy. Say hey to the camera, Tracy.
Hey.
He brought me some of his fresh eggs from outside. Some of his freshest eggs. Yeah. Farm raised chicken eggs right there. Good old farm raised chicken eggs. So we're going to cook up about 3 or 4 of these. They different size. This is kind of on the small side. We'll put some larger ones in the pot, in the thing as well. I don't know if I want to. I'll probably scramble them up. Anyway, my butter is sitting here melting in this pan. This is where I'm going to put my bacon and my turkey. I'm not 100% prepared for this today, so I'm going to have to do some running to the store for certain things and stuff, and I'm going to have to cut the fan on. I hope I remember how to cook, because I've been smoothieing so much. But, yeah, I got some of that butterball turkey bacon here, and I've had it sealed in the refrigerator in this bag. I bought 2 packs of it, right? I plan on eating a lot of this today. I love turkey bacon. And yeah, as you can see, I got that butter in there because turkey bacon needs a little help sometimes. And I've discovered it needs a little help. It'll cook on its own, especially if you air fry it, but I'm going to old Atkins phase 1 style today. You could eat anything you wanted as long as it was 0 carb on it at one time, remember? And if there's some kind of hidden sugar or something in here, I can't help it. We're going by what the package says. It does call for 1 gram of carbohydrate. Which kind of sucks. But hey, what can we do? When you dealing with certain issues, sometimes you just got to do the best you can. Alright, sorry about that, folks. Couldn't find my glass, had to borrow the wife's. Yeah, that pack of turkey, it had carbs in it, but I found this in my freezer here, this Butterball all natural turkey breast sausage patties, actually claiming 0 carbs. So yeah, we'll cook up some of them. Can you have butter on carnivore? I guess you can. I heard about that whole beef, butter, bacon, and egg stuff. So yeah, I'm assuming that's a thing. That's a thing, right? It's been a while. I might break a rule, folks. Forgive me. Forgive me if I break a rule. Alright, folks, so there we go. Got the sausage cooking. Oh, let me see the presentation from right here, because we're just gonna be eating from right here anyway once it's all cooked up. So that's what we got so far. Look at the steam coming off of them eggs and that bacon right there, man. That is fresh. Look, I love carnivore food. This is the food I love more than I love the sugar food. So I like how they use that whole addiction thing against you, you know. Oh, we're so addicted to the sugar. Not me. My problem is I like food like this, but I like it with bread. You know, that might be my biggest downfall, is the bread more than anything else. But so I'm always looking for a way I can eat a diet and keep bread in my life. Hence sugar fasting, where they tell you on this diet, don't deviate from the plan at all, ever. Don't ever do it. Don't ever. You got to do it. It's a lifestyle change. If you're having trouble, join this community. This community will save your life. Then the community gets so greedy they don't allow nobody else to rise. I'm good bacon. That's some good sausage, man. Oh man, that's real good. You could have handed me that, and I wouldn't have been able to tell it was turkey. That must be what they do with the dark meat. Oh my goodness. That is good and crunchy. So I guess this would be more of a dirty carnivore to most of you who are carnivore out there. But hey. Bologna and hot dogs. Since we're having a carnivore day, I'm going with the good old fashioned diet Pepsi. 0 calorie. No sugars today. Or as little as possible. We might have to settle for it in the bacon, folks. Might have to settle for it in that bacon, just saying. I'm gonna have to go look for another brand. Alright, so after that breakfast, it's been about maybe an hour going by. It is 11:34 a.m. in the morning still. And I am boiling like 6 eggs here. Because even with that big plate of breakfast, you know, the 4 sausage patties, all the eggs, scrambled egg, with the butter, uh, the 4 patties of sausage, the 4 pieces of bacon, all that. It didn't 100% stuff me or fill the gullet. I'm used to getting full on a sugar bomb. I mean, like super full on at least 2 of those a day, whether it be straight fruit or whether it be 2 fruit smoothies, and not having to worry about food and still dropping weight in the morning. I'm still hungry and I'm missing my sugar bomb. I'm missing it. But I got the eggs going. I got some canned chicken here that I plan on mixing some mayo and some boiled egg together, and yeah, eating some of that. Sorry about that. The camera got full. This is starting to hit the spot. I'm starting to get a little full off of this. It's good. It's so good. I think I enjoyed that more than I did the breakfast itself. Alright. I got a little left. If I have to, I'll come eat some more. But, yeah. Look at there. That hit the spot, but I did eat a lot of it. And it will not last. I will finish the rest of it off as I go throughout the day. Alright, so it is the afternoon now, and now that I've had a breakfast and I've had a good carnivore snack, which held me over for a long time, by the way, I will give it that. So I haven't been hungry for a little while. It is now 2:04 p.m. in the afternoon. My wife is home. They are hungry. They want me to go ahead and start grilling. That's what I'm doing. I'm preheating the grill now. There's all my cooking utensils. I've got them washed and cleaned up there. Real nice and pretty like. Ready for some cooking action. I got some chicken patties that I'm going to cook up, and some turkey burgers, you know, that most will be eating the turkey burgers. My chicken patties, they got buffalo seasoning on them, but the buffalo is 0 carb, 0 calorie even, and probably 0 everything except the sodium. I don't know why buffalo sauce gets a pass, but yeah, that's pretty clean, you know, as far as my carnivore day goes. I'm not claiming to do it perfect. I've even had a few carnivores get mad, you know, talking about I shouldn't be disavowing the diet, and I'm not doing that in any way. But you know, people disavow mine, you know, my dietary choice, you know, my fasting choice, my fasting regimen, you know. And I've done yours. And the good thing about mine is I can flop off and do yours from time to time. All of your diets, no matter which one you're on. Even, you know, the standard American diet. That's the beautiful thing about sugar fasting. It's a fasting protocol, a weight loss tool, a weight loss weapon, if you will. Not a dietary lifestyle trap. So if I want to have a carnivore day, that's my prerogative to do so. I'm not doing it to belittle your diet. I'm doing it because I like to eat meat. If I'm doing anything to myself, I'm torturing myself because I'd rather grill me up some, peppers and onions to go with it, baked potato on the side, maybe a burger bun, or something like that, to go with it. So basically, I could possibly lose weight from doing this tomorrow morning. I don't know yet. Well, we're all going to notice it when that day comes. I know I've done Atkins phase 1 and ate all the meat I wanted, way more than my calorie limit, and still lost weight in the morning. So yeah, I'm not doing this to downplay or belittle the carnivore diet. Having a carnivore day, that's what's going on here, and I don't care if you like it or not. That's happening. Nobody cared when they put out a video saying, "Oh, the sugar diet's so dumb, it's so bad for you," without a second thought of ever giving it a try, or maybe, since the fact that I could flop off of my diet onto yours at any God-given time I feel like it, and possibly have some weight loss results from that, and then flop back to the sugar diet and continue weight loss results from that. That is the experiment that's going on here. You should be glad that I'm doing this. You should be glad. Unless you don't want me to have results, which is too late. I've had plenty. And going to have plenty more before it's all said and done. It's just the way it is. Happening. Like it or not, it's gonna happen. So yeah, I'm kind of hopeful, that this does create a little bit of weight loss. That would make the whole experiment worth it, in my opinion. If it doesn't, then no loss. I can just float back to what was working, which I will be doing tomorrow one way or another. Alright, that's enough of my rant, to the carnivore showing up in my channel. Get a little upset, get a little sassy with me about it, Our diet's about weight loss and health results, so we welcome you into our space. You should try being a little more welcoming into yours. I see a lot of carnivore channels out there quitting because the fact that they get ridiculed in their comment section. I don't get that here from my people. So, yeah, the next time you decide to put on your big boy pants and make a comment in my section, sweep under your own rug. Alright, folks, this is what we got so far. We're looking good on the turkey burgers. That one ready to go on the grill, and we'll give it a good old flippy in a minute. Got this one here. Might have flipped it a little early. It's alright. It's okay. And yeah, now we're doing 2 at a time. See, I just hang this up here like that for a second. Spoon me out a bit of that turkey mixture like that. Slap it on the pan, mash it down like a smash burger style, sort of. Yeah, make it more bun size. You know what I'm saying? Make it more bun size. And then, yeah. Yeah, them 3 over on that other side is about done. I better get something to plate them on. Alright, so I got me one here. Okay. That off-brand Lowry seasoning, I think I got it from Aldi. Woo, that's quite hot. And the egg in there done the trick. I mean, it cooked up beautiful. Oh, it's so good. That right there, y'all. Man. That's the magic right there. That egg and that seasoned salt. That hot pan, you know, before I put it on the grill grate. Yeah, I like that. Get me another one then. Ooh. Fresh off the grill hot. Good and done. Can't hold it for too long. Wow. Not meow. Wow. Alright. Turkey burgers are banging. Alright, folks. So that was my carnivore day. So I probably ate about maybe 6, 7 turkey burgers, just the plain meat. You know, and I ate like my last 2 like at 5 p.m. It is currently 7:14, if you can see that. 7:14 p.m. in the evening, in the afternoon. I know I said I wasn't going to do any intermittent fasting with the carnivore diet. I figured I'd throw a little bit of fairness in there. I didn't calorie count anything, but I don't on the sugar fast either. It just so happens to work out at a lower calorie deficit because of the volume of fiber you get from the fruit, not the vegetables, the fruit. Once you eat, a couple of those sugar bombs, you're stuffed. You're stuffed. I see where Cole gave me the go ahead to do a sugar bomb OMAD. Interesting. He must have watched my video where it said that sometimes I gotta force myself to eat the afternoon smoothie just in order to get the nutrition. I feel like I could just skip it altogether. He must have heard that. So yeah, I might have to take him up on that one. Tomorrow. Maybe not tomorrow. Maybe I just get back used to sugar fasting tomorrow. But definitely, maybe. Who knows? I got other things I could do as well. I could do the soda. He's got the soda thing. I have complete confidence in that. The peaches. The sugar bomb OMAD, man. Now that right there. I use the big tumbler for that smoothie. I get the big tumbler for that smoothie and still drink the juice in the morning. I think I still do the juice breakfast and that as an OMAD if I'm going to do it. Yeah, the possibilities are endless. Yeah, I feel like he was speaking to me. Get that scale back down to where it was. Yeah, I can do that. I could totally do that. I want it to go back down to where it was. But you never know. Like I've said, the carnivore day, we kept it very low carb. I mean, extremely low carb. I had some carbs in the bacon. I think that was it. And I think there might have been a couple of carbs in that canned chicken as well. Yeah, like a carb and a half. But it was like 2.5 servings of chicken. So if I had to guess the carb amounts I've had today, the 4 from the bacon, maybe 6, 7 carbs tops. altogether. There was none in the turkey burgers. None in those. I had a couple of buffalo chicken burgers as well. There was none of those. I just ate, meat. It was a meat day. I'm not perfect at carnivore. I don't have the perfect carnivore materials lying around for me. The most perfect that I had was the sausage and the turkey burgers that I made up myself, which I was very proud of. Those were very delicious. Much rather had them with buns, of course. Who doesn't? Who doesn't like that? I just want to see what it would do. Just want to see what it'll do. Also, to prove a point to the carnivores out there who come into my channel, and talk about, oh, the sugar, I'm so addicted. I got the shakes. It's like cocaine. Sugar's like cocaine to me. Stop it. Just stop it. It's not even the same. It's not nowhere near the same thing. Man, people with real addictions out there, real drug addictions, dealing with, trying to, every day it's an uphill battle for them to earn their chips and stuff. Sugar is not the same thing. Stop it. That is, you talk about dumb, that is dumb. Stop. Just stop it. Goodness gracious. It's called self-control, discipline. Self-control, discipline, a little bit of willpower. You're gonna be fine staying away from sugar if that's your thing. It's not my thing. If that's your thing, fine, I understand. But it's not the same as a drug addict. Stop it. Just stop it. Alright, folks. We'll see what the scale says in the morning. That's all I got for this one. So until the next one. You folks have a good one.